On the edge of a peaceful ocean, a small fishing village woke up with the first rays of the golden sunrise. A new day had begun. In a tiny wooden house lived Ali, a poor fisherman, with his loving wife and two young children. Life was difficult, but they never lost hope. Every morning, Ali carefully repaired his old torn fishing net because it was the only way he could earn food for his family. With a smile and a prayer from his family, Ali pushed his old wooden boat into the sea and sailed toward the open waters. He cast his fishing net again and again, but each time it came back completely empty. His heart grew heavier with every attempt. Suddenly, dark clouds covered the sky. Strong winds and giant waves surrounded his tiny boat as a powerful storm began. When the storm finally passed, the sea became calm again. Then Ali noticed something strange floating in the distance. As he rowed closer, he discovered an old wooden treasure chest drifting gently on the ocean waves. Using all his strength, Ali pulled the heavy treasure chest into a small boat, wondering what could be inside. Slowly, he opened the chest and gasped in amazement. It was filled with shining gold coins, precious jewels, and an old letter. Ali carefully unfolded the old letter. It revealed the name and address of the treasure's true owner. He protected the treasure chest and quietly returned home before the sun disappeared behind the sea. His wife and children stared in shock as they saw the sparkling treasure. None of them had ever seen such wealth. After a long prayer, Ali chose honesty over greed. He decided to return the treasure without hesitation. At sunrise, he placed the heavy chest on a wooden cart and began his journey toward the distant city. Along the way, Ali asked kind strangers for directions until he finally found the wealthy merchant's mansion. Standing before the grand mansion, Ali took a deep breath and knocked on the enormous wooden gate. The merchant opened the chest, recognized it instantly, and tears filled his eyes with joy and gratitude. Deeply moved by Ali's honesty, the merchant thanked him and promised to reward his noble heart. The merchant gifted Ali a brand new fishing boat, strong fishing nets, and enough gold to change his life forever. Ali proudly stood beside his new boat while the villagers celebrated his incredible honesty and good fortune. On his first fishing trip with the new boat, Ali caught more fish than he had ever dreamed possible. He returned home with baskets full of fresh fish, and his joyful family welcomed him with warm hugs. Ali never forgot his hard times. He shared food and fish with poor families throughout the village. Little by little, the entire village became happier, stronger, and more prosperous because of Ali's kindness. Looking at his old torn fishing net, Ali smiled and thanked God for every lesson his struggles had taught him. The village children gathered around Ali as he shared the story of honesty that changed his life forever. As the sun rose over the peaceful ocean, Ali smiled with gratitude, knowing that honesty always leads to the greatest rewards. True wealth is not measured by gold, but by honesty, kindness, and a heart that always chooses what is right.